Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we're checking out Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. And so I'm going into this with an extreme amount of skepticism. I have hardly seen anything about this game at all, but I do know that there's only so much faith that even the publishers have in this game because this game is not out yet. It is a full $60 game. Let me look at the Steam page because I know it is available for pre-purchase. So they got some pre-purchase bonuses. Yeah, they got a $60 and $80 and $100 version of this game available for pre-purchase. But I have also seen the game already up for sale on digital discounts for like $35. And when something is on that much of a discount, you know, like, do you have faith in your own product? You've put it on sale before it's even released. I don't know how to feel about that. And the reason that I don't know how to feel about that is like, so JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, Sorcery Fight, whatever the fuck it's called. I've watched a lot of it. I've read almost the entire manga. This franchise, this series is really cool. It's really good. But there's this problem that exists in media, especially when it comes to anime, and that is when a series gets popular, that series needs to try to capitalize on every possible cent that it can possibly make as quickly as it can. And that leads to some really shitty video games. We saw this a lot with My Hero Academia because My Hero One's Justice or whatever the fuck that game is called looks fucking terrible, and somehow they made two of them, and I have not heard anything good about those games at all. And like some older franchises have managed to evade it a little bit because they're older. We're talking things like Naruto and freaking Dragon Ball, but there's also like a bunch of really shitty Dragon Ball games and some really shitty One Piece games, and like we keep on like, oh god, all these terrible, like I really enjoyed like the first 2 seasons of Danmachi, otherwise known as Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, ReZero, Starting Life Again from Zero. Those shows are really good, and they got fucking terrible video games made for them, man. And then like Demon Slayer, freaking the Chronicles game, it's all right, it's okay, but it's not good. And now Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash is here, and they're like, yeah, JJK game, give us money. And I'm like, oh no, I don't wanna. Now, you know what? We're gonna watch all these trailers, and maybe they'll just look great. Maybe they'll look fantastic. But I am just not holding my breath even long enough to speak when it comes to having hope or belief in that. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. All right, here we go. This is gonna look like a shitty arena fighter. It's probably a shitty arena fighter.
Consuming Sukuna is something only I can do. So even if I could escape my death sentence and run away from this responsibility, then someday I'd be eating food, taking a bath, or reading manga. And the moment I stopped to think, I'd go, oh, I bet that right now somewhere out there, someone is dying because of Sukuna. But that doesn't concern me. It's certainly not my fault. You expect me to tell myself that? Well, I refuse to do that. I don't know how I'll feel when I'm dying. But I won't regret the way I lived.
Yep.
Sorry, but I'm not losing to anyone.
It's a shitty arena fighter, isn't it?
Being true to myself.
And so, I save people unequally. Nah, don't worry. I'm the strongest.
Think that'll stop me?
I'll wrap this up.
Yeah.
Is that a tag fighter? No, you can just 2v2 it. Yeah, okay.
Over here. How many before you crumble?
Yeah, okay. What's the trailer number 2? Oh, it's the release date trailer. This trailer's from October. Yay. Hey Yuji, hey Megumi, hey Nobara, hey Maki. How's it going? I'm sorry that you're in this.
Let's do this. Now I'm ready. In that case, let's win.
Oh God, they look like they're Fortnite models.
I'm putting it all out there.
That's not a good thing. Their Fortnite models suck.
Run now.
I expected more.
Hey, at least there's a different arena there.
I take it you're ready for this? Shall I show off a little?
You're outmatched. I'll show you the difference in our levels.
Itadori!
I mean,
Hit him with a 1-2.
some of this like looks like it could have a playable story version, because that kind of looked like the very first time that Yuji runs into a special grade was right there where Sukuna was.
Huh?
Hey,
I'll lecture you
bro.
later. Then, once we both got an opening, you'll shower him with blows.
There's really only
Yeah,
one
all right.
piece of advice I can give you. And believe in
Include
me,
scenarios from
it's
Curse.
simply swapping
Wait,
my position.
hold on.
Piece of advice.
Include scenarios from Curse Wu Must Die, The Origin of Blind Obedience, and Jujutsu Kaisen 0. So you have particular moments of the story that aren't even like,
Advice I can give you. And believe in me, it's simply swapping my position for that of my opponents. The boogie woogie. Now
it doesn't look absolutely awful. You're right. It doesn't look like Jump Force, but it's not like the bar has been set very high right there.
I'll do it. Domain expansion. Chimera Shadow Garden. Run. Interpretation of the technique.
Domain expansion. Malevolent shrine. This is how Jujutsu should be used.
Shall we share a little heart?
Maki.
I know!
You can't exorcise us.
We curses are the true humans. Domain expansion. Domain expansion. Infinite void.
I have to get strong or I won't be able to choose how I die. Black Splash! But I'll become strong.
Releases the same day as Persona 3 Reload. And same day as Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. So you can pre-order for some outfits. There's a deluxe edition that'll give you some DLC to be released at a later date, which says hidden inventory and premature death on it. So some extra stuff there. I don't know what this is at all. This Jujutsu RBI, is this like a mini game? Yeah, what else is in here? The Ultimate Edition, more DLC, including the anime ending clothes that they wear. Okay, those look better than these do, like, because they look textured correctly. And digital art book and soundtrack. Oh boy, don't you threaten me with a good time. And then the Collector's Edition, which does not, the Collector's Edition doesn't come with the stuff from the Ultimate Edition. It just gives you a wall scroll. The Collector's Editions should come with everything. You should get the art book and the soundtrack and the DLC in the Collector's Edition. Anyway, all right. So here's a character trailer from September. Yeah.
Sorry, but I didn't come here to lose. As long as I'm here, we've got this. I'm putting it all out there. Yeah!
Yuji, literally one of the first things you do in the anime is lose.
Black Flash! Black Flash! Black Flash! Black Flash!
And so, I save people unequally.
There! I'll strike first. Find off totality! Go! After them! Crumble!
Look at that wolf model. That thing is horrifying looking. I realize it's a Nishigami, so it's like a demon. But that goes beyond demons. That thing is concerning. That thing is from like a really shitty FNAF ripoff. Anyway.
This'll finish it!
What's wrong? Feeling chicken shit? If you're gonna run, now's the time. Don't just stare at me, you creep. Resonance! Running won't help. Straw doll technique.
Nobara's so cool.
Hairpin.
Sure, we can fight if you want. I'll win, though. I'm way too strong for this. Well now, how many before you crumble? I'll hold back a bit. Yeah. This is my cursed energy. I'll end this thing with a bang. Hollow. Purple.
This is a good opportunity. So I'll use it to show you. Come on then, show me what you've got.
Oh god. I was like, who are they gonna have Sakuna beat up? They're having him beat the shit out of poor fucking Yuji.
Fence him in. Time to use a combo.
Let's hit him with a 1-2. Here I go.
Follow my lead.
Leave it to me.
Pathetic. Let's get them together.
Wait, that was character trailer 1. Aren't there like 2, 3, 4, 5 of these? Okay. What's in character trailer 2? I guess they showed off the core 4 here. So who's in 2? The other class? Or are we going to go into some... Well, 4, core 5, because you had the main 4 characters, then Sukuna. So is it the other class that is here?
Now then.
Yes.
My
okay.
turn. Say your prayers. Have some of this.
Well, at least one of them.
You're crawling here. Come on, let's do this. Special grade curse tool. Playful cloud. Tampering ain't the same as kindness, man.
Salmon. Salted rope. Polycro. Tuna mayo. Salmon roe. Salmon! Fall! Get twisted. Salted roe. Stop! Get crushed.
What? Oh god.
Salmon.
Yeah. You ever seen a panda fight? The early bird gets the worm. Eat this. Get blown away. Gorilla mode max. Bam.
What's the name of the panda from Tekken? I need to see the panda from Tekken. I can't remember her name. I need her to fight Panda from JJK.
Don't move.
Where's that death battle at?
Let's go.
Lend me some of your strength.
Blast away.
Because that sounds like an excellent death battle. Just 2 pandas fighting. All right, character trailer 3. So that was most of the other class. We're missing 1 person.
Will you relieve my boredom?
There he is.
What kind of woman is your type? Where are you looking? Here! Jump! Boogie woogie! I won't be going easy on you.
Of course, he's beating the shit out of Megami.
It's over! That was fun.
I merely wish to protect this planet. That's all. I'll riddle you with holes. Know the terror of the forest. This is the time to show my worth. You can't exercise us. Taste the fury of the planet.
Is that a Geodude?
We cursed are the true humans. Never underestimate me. Yeah! I'll bring you down to nothing. I'll scatter all of you at once. Domain expansion. Coffin of the Iron Mountain. Stay there now and rot. Let's do this, brother. Follow my lead. Yes, this is it. Let's go, honeybee. This'll hurt, and there's more.
Let's get serious.
Man, I do wish that this game was better, though, just because I'm like, I like these characters. I wish they got to not be in such a shitty arena battler. Here's character trailer 4. This is probably curses, mostly. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, okay, sure, yeah. Nanami, Mahito.
I'm going to have to go into overtime. Let's fight like we mean it.
Who else
You cannot get away.
do you have in this one?
You're wide open. I'll settle this. Well, it's about time. Time to head home. I'll bill you for the overtime later.
You'll make the perfect test subject.
Ugh.
Show me a good time, would you? Let's fight from a distance.
You're disgusting.
Move. Domain expansion. Self-embodiment of perfection.
This inspiration for murder, it just keeps flowing. We'll show the power of brothers. Come what may, we'll win.
Oh, it's cool you fight as both.
Getcha? Let's combine our strength.
Ugh.
Okie doke. Close in.
You're disgusting.
Victory for we brothers. Nominees.
Take yourself a little more seriously, would you?
Let's go, Jogo. Burn up. Yeah.
As expected.
So good. How interesting.
I can't imagine that all of the combinations of characters have combination curse techniques, right? Like, you're not going to, like, I mean, realistically, and in terms of like a fighting game, that's what you'd want to see, is you'd want to be able to have any combination of characters and you be able to play as them effectively and not be missing a mechanic of any kind, right? But the other part of that is it's like, but you would have to, like, how the hell is like Yuji and Mahito going to have a combination attack? Or like, freaking Nanami and Mahito, for that matter. Like, Yuji and Sukuna makes sense. You could make that happen in a lot of ways. But there's a lot that it just wouldn't make sense from. So I bet they just don't have them, which is really unfortunate because, yeah.
I won't let anyone die!
It kind of goes more into that idea of they're just trying to cash in on the current popularity of Jujutsu Kaisen rather than trying to make a good game.
Let's go together. I love you, Rika.
Let us freely curse each other to the death.
Yes.
Everything was preparation for this. Please, don't disappoint me. Can you handle this? Playtime is over. I'm going to use my full force to kill you now. This is the world I longed for, right before my eyes.
Don't get distracted, idiot. We've got to fight. Gotta remember my lessons. Now, this is the attack.
I expected more from you.
This is the last of my strength.
It's just annoying to see what could have been rather than what is, you know, because like there's definitely like potential for something that could have been really cool in here, and I just don't think it's gonna be. And like I talked about in the intro, like I don't think that they even have that much faith in it, given that I think it was $35 that I already saw this game on a digital sale for, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's like $25 off of a game that isn't even out yet. It ain't even out yet, and they're putting this game on sale because they're like, oh my god, pre-orders are terrible, the general reception has been poor. And it's like, yeah, I know. That's such a yikes. It's a big yikes. It's a big yikes. But like we said, it's just them trying to make money off of the popularity of the franchise, which sucks. Although I am glad, at least so far, anime-wise, that Jujutsu Kaisen has been maintaining its pace, because like if I have a complaint about Demon Slayer, the Demon Slayer manga, not very long. Read the whole thing. It's not very long. And what should have been 2 or 3 seasons, they just announced, wrapped up season 5. And I'm like, how the fuck did you get to season 5? This show ain't that long. And they're like, well, because we're milking it really, really bad. And I'm like, well, damn. And I'm glad that so far, at least it looks like the Jujutsu Kaisen has managed to avoid that, which is great. We'll see how much that keeps up. I'm happy that Demon Slayer wasn't a long manga, to be fair. No, me too. I'm very glad about that. I'm really glad that Demon Slayer wasn't long. Like, the author, the mangaka came in, he told his story, he made his manga, and he concluded, and he was like, cool, sweet, done. I'm ready to go on to my next project. But that's not what they're doing with the anime. They're like, whoa, let's keep going, money! Yeah! And I'm like, oh, God. Ugh. Hopefully they don't do that with Jujutsu Kaisen, though, because it, like, nobody wants that. No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants these cheap cash grab video games either. Like, I would say, can't you just make a shitty gotcha game on people's phones? But they already made that. So there's already a JJK Gamble Fest gotcha game that you can get on your phone. So, yeah. But in terms of official releases, instead, this is what we get, which is also... Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. How do you feel about Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash? Because I just spent like 20 minutes pooping all over it. If you feel like I'm wrong, I would love genuinely for you to tell me why you think I'm wrong. Because all I see is the same arena battlers that we see with a bunch of other anime. We talked about My Hero 1's Justice. Frickin' Jump Force was probably the purveyor of this, and it's terrible. Frickin' the Demon Slayer whatever Chronicles, it's better, but it's not good. And now this is here, and I'm just like, cool. This is just the genre that these shows get, and that sucks. But yeah, if you think I'm wrong, by all means, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But regardless of that, otherwise, like I said, comments are there. If you want to yell at me on social media, I'm totally open to it. I'm on most of them: Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, Instagram, Discord. Links to everything down in the description. Or you can join us live on Twitch. Join this conversation like we've been having because these videos are recorded live. And yeah, it'd be cool to see you there. And you can yell at me live if you disagree with me. And I totally understand because I've very often been wrong in the past, but I'm feeling real confident about this one. Regardless, though, there's plenty of other videos on the channel. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.